Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to Ultimate Baby Crafting Prep DIY, all the things, fun, decorative, kind of not necessarily needed, but something that I like to do just if I have time and crafting is really fun for me, video. This is where I just compile a bunch of the things I'm doing around the nursery in one video. It was over the course of a week that I was doing this, so hopefully you enjoy seeing all the little things that I like to just add for personal touches to the nursery. Also, it saves on money because a lot of these things you can buy, but they're a lot more expensive. So it's, yeah, hopefully this is fun for you to watch and enjoy. Okay. So as you can see, I have all my supplies on my table, and I decided to start off with this wreath I got at Joann's on clearance. Actually, 95% of the things I got here on the table are from Joann's on clearance, plus they had 75% off on top of their sale prices. So this is going to be the base. It's kind of small, but I think it's going to be great because I use a mini crib for my daughter, for my kids anyways, and so a mini little mobile above is fine. And right now I'm just going to go through and decide kind of what flowers I want to be also woven in with this wreath, and then which ones I want to dangle down. I also have some beads over here that I can dangle with like clear fishing line, and along with the flowers. And I also have this flower ball here that was also on clearance, like in the wedding area. So that was exciting. We'll see if I end up using that or using it somewhere else. Also, the other things that I don't end up using, I will either decorate my house with, or I have different wreaths and things that I can weave into the baby's decor throughout her bedroom. And also my daughter has requested a couple flowers for her bedroom, so yep, she's gonna be watching quietly as we put this all together. At the top. This is raw wood, so you can paint. I do have some paints, but I might want to keep the wood because I have my rocker in this wood. So I can either slide this in here and have it be like that, or it can be more in the back, kind of more 3D-ish. All right, we are about to paint for baby's sister. She's She's coming really soon. There she is. And we're going to just kind of do some abstract art, right? On 4 little canvases and hang them up in her bedroom once they dry. So we don't really know exactly what we're gonna do. We just want to make it special because we love her and we want to have a thing in her bedroom that we can remember how much that she is loved.
We just had to look at it with Mom. I'm getting lots of spill. Good thing on the table. I'm not trying to.
So these are our finished products and they're a little bit abstract, definitely. You know, they look like my 5 and 3-year-old helped me, and so I'm gonna see how they look up in the baby's room. If you can see, their little handprints are in here, but not super noticeable. I just thought that would be kind of a cute touch for looking back and seeing how little they were when they made these for their little sister. So we'll see if these end up working well in the nursery. Yeah, I guess you'll see in the final nursery tour, but if not, it was just fun to make, and Brooklyn already said she wants to have hers in her bedroom. I know that they're really proud of what they made, and it was fun making it. So hopefully this at least gives you an idea. I'm thinking next time what I probably will do, and it's a little bit hard to do with little ones, but I want to make it a little bit more cohesive, so maybe I would have them just paint all 4 at the same time, or just get one big canvas. It was a little bit more affordable to get, you know, these little smaller ones. I think they're only like $1.50 a piece or something like that when I picked them up. But maybe next time, just to make it a little bit less abstract. We'll see. I don't know. I'm gonna bring them up and probably hang stuff today. So that is our little DIY abstract nursery, a little personal touch. Okay, I wanted to show you guys how I display and organize bows. So I have this little bird cage here that I picked up from Kohl's years ago, like over 5 years ago, because this was I used for my older daughter. And I like to kind of make, just with a little bit of scrapbook paper and decoupage or Mod Podge, I like to just kind of use clothespins that you can get for really cheap, and some scrapbook paper, cut them out to size, and then all you have to do is put a layer of Mod Podge down, put this little strip of paper, and then put another thin layer of Mod Podge, and it makes for really cute clips. Then you can just clip the bows on. I have a lot of bows, so they're not all going to fit, and so I'm putting the ones that I feel like are too big for her head right now in there, and then I'm trying to figure out, you know, just the size of a little newborn, and the season too, kind of which ones are going to be good for fall and winter and match her outfits and things like that. So that's just something really quick DIY that I like to do. Okay, kind of weird lighting, but anyways, now I'm doing something totally kind of, you might think a little extra, but it really is quick to do, and that is converting a wipe box, a baby wipes box, into a little bit of a decorative piece. A lot of the wipes that I get are those reusable or the disposable, like kind of crinkly refill type of things, and so I do actually like having a wipe box to be able to put the refills in. So I found that this brand that I'm using, I really like it. I used it with my son, and I kind of converted that one too with some scrapbook paper. So that's what I'm gonna do with this, and I'm just going to show you how quick and easy it is and why I like to kind of add just paper to it, because it's just a simple fix, but to me it adds a lot to the nursery, and it's really inexpensive too. All you'll need for this is a wipe box, and this is just a $2 Kroger brand. I like the wipes, actually, the fragrance-free ones, but I really like this mechanism of how quiet this is to open and close. I'm gonna keep this initially in my bedroom where my baby will be staying, and that way I don't have to mess with the crinkliness of things with my husband sleeping next to me, and it's just a quiet closure, and it's really works nicely to use as refills, and I don't have to spend $20 on, you know, a white weighted down type of wipe holder. I just use this $2 one. I use the wipes inside, and then I have a glue gun and then some paper. And this paper I got, I've used it a little bit in the nursery already. It goes really well with the color scheme of her bedroom, kind of a watercolor. And I got this at Joann for like $3 for this whole roll of really nice, kind of thicker scrapbook paper. I guess you could use it as wrapping paper, or you could even do this whole thing with wrapping paper if you find one that you like. This is just a little bit thicker, so it might be more durable, because you know you use wipies a lot, so you want something durable. What I already did is measured from here to here, and it was 8 centimeters, so I just cut a long strip, 8 centimeters on my roll. It doesn't wrap completely around, but that's okay, because it's just going to be the back, and the back is going to be facing the wall anyways, and so I'm just going to wrap this around. Use a little bit of tape temporarily, but I'm going to secure everything with the hot glue. First, take the wipes out. And then this label off. Now it's okay that this happens though, because I mainly just wanted the brightness of that sticker to be gone. The paper is thick enough to where you're not going to see this, but I didn't know if I'd be able to see the pink and stuff from the label, so that's why I'm taking this off. I'm actually just going to keep this on. It's also good to have the ingredients back there, but again, when I'm done with this, when this is empty, I already have my favorite 7th generation wipes that I'm going to put inside of this as a refill. So you don't have to use the same wipes that come in the box, obviously. So I could have it just like this, and it would be fine, but I think I'm gonna put a little bit of lace trim that I used on the mobile, and put that at the bottom here to kind of secure everything down a little bit. And that is done. So, I mean, it's nothing fancy. It just happens to be that this wipe company has the light green to match really nicely. And when you see my nursery tour, you'll see where that is. It's going to be on top of my changing table / dresser, and which has a lot of white to it. So I think this is going to be just a nice little cute pop. And it took less than 10 minutes to make, and definitely less than $10 to make, because I was already using these things for other projects, and this wipe company is only $2. So I'm just really happy with the way it turned out. I just kind of was winging it. I didn't really have an inspiration or anything. It's just super simple. Again, maybe you'll laugh at me for the little details that I put into things, but I think this is just going to add a nice little pop of decorative touch on her dresser. So that's everything for this video. I hope that you enjoyed, and again, you don't need to do any of these things to have a really adorable nursery. These are just certain things that I have done in the past or I wanted to try out this time around just to make things a little bit more personal, and again, save some money where I can. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out my other baby prep videos. I will have a playlist in the description box below, and consider subscribing if you find these kind of videos entertaining. I would love to have you part of this little Prayers and Ponytails family. So hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.